What's that name?
Lynn.
Who wants to start singing?
I don't have a voice, so I don't have to sing.
No, let me go get a book, because, oh, thank you. Everyone just rushed to their books. Let's see. I know we haven't started, but I know there's jingle bells in here. That's class. Let's turn to page 22, and you guys hum, and I'll mumble the words. I don't know. What time is it anyway? What time is it?
It's
About 5:30.
5:30. Man, we should have started 30 minutes ago.
okay.
Yeah.
What should we sing?
I don't know, but I'm leaving. Let me see. Am I recording? Yeah.
Did you go to England also?
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
When I went to Michigan, there was no Hawthorne High. Just way down to Englewood. Maybe Morningside. But now there's all these other schools.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just gonna hijack this event and let's just, I don't know, I guess that's what we're here for, to sing. And I don't think I ever sang before. And I don't want to stay here for another half hour
What should we sing?
to do nothing. Well, I said jingle bells, so I'm on page 22. I don't know, what do you guys think?
22?
Yeah.
22?
Does anyone know why we're here, by the way?
I'm with you.
Does everyone know the reason why we're here?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, I'll explain. Or maybe Diane will explain, but in a nutshell, we're attending this event called Luminaria. And does anyone know what that is? By any chance? By a show of hands? No? Good. Let me explain. From what I've been told is,
You're so wise, Santa.
well, I do have my age. I'm trying to look younger, as you could tell. I try to dye my hair black, but the white still keeps coming. But from what I remember and what is told, we don't have street lights back in the 1920s or 1900s, but around 1840, let me see, is there any historians here? When was this place built?
1834.
1834 was when we had this estate here in Inglewood, and the Adobe was built. Around that time, we did have a horse and drawn buggy and cowboys and Indians and all that other stuff, I believe. And yes,
Did you have wagons?
yes, we didn't have sleighs here,
Oh.
no, because it was dirt. But when it snowed, if it snowed, I'm pretty sure there was some. I don't know. I'm a new generation of Santas. Yes.
Were there reindeers?
Yes. Just not here. Well, anyways, if I'm not mistaken, anyone could correct me at any time. And the whole point of the word Illuminaria is to illuminate. And this is to illuminate the path that you would welcome those that were coming in the evening and had no place to come and go and sleep or anything like that. So I know as we walked into this building, if you didn't pay attention, there were paper bags, and inside those paper bags we have candles. Paper bags because that's what we have right now in today's time. But yes, there were candles, or they lit the path from the street to your home, so you could welcome any person. Like I already just said that twice. Welcoming to your home so they could spend the time or night and whatnot. Did I make any mistake by any chance? No? Okay, that sounds about right. Good. Well, I think that's normally how we started our event last year, and it was such a blur because I can't remember everything. I remember names if they're naughty or nice, but I don't. Wait a minute. Oh, where's my list? Well, I was gonna see who's gonna be naughty or nice here, but anyways, I don't have a list, but I do have this songbook, and being that I'm Santa, we're gonna do some jingle bells. Is that all right with everyone?
Fine.
All right. Is there any questions so far? No? Okay, good. And I'll probably say the same story again if more people show up. Well, I don't even know how to start. Oh yeah, I guess we'll sing Jingle. Well, I want to sing Jingle Bells. Wait a minute. What's the second section? A day or two ago, I brought to take a ride, and as soon as Wait a minute. I didn't know there was all this other parts of the.
It's the same melody, it's a different order.
It is. Okay. I know I'm gonna sing the first part good, and then you guys could help me sing along because I never don't remember this stuff. This is a long song. Why did I pick this one? Oh, all right. Oh, no, wait. Miss Betty, you gotta wait for me. All right, hold on. I'll do kind of like this motion, and we'll go. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells all bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what it is to ride and sing and sleighing bells tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and as soon as Miss Penny Bright was seated in ho ho ho. Misfortune seemed his law. He got into a drifted bank and we went down the side. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh my goodness. Well, I did good. We did good. Yes, we did good. Hi, everybody. Are you our neighbors?
Yes.
Yes. Hi. Welcome again. Thank you for coming by. Does anyone have any song selection ideas?
Page 29.
Page 29. All right. You get to sing it since you said it.
That's your favorite song.
It is. Let's see. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, my favorite. My favorite song, especially Rudolph.
You should have her come and help you be the chorus.
I should do the chorus and she sing the song?
Yeah.
Which is the chorus? No, there's no chorus. You just kind of sing. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a red shiny nose. All right. And we go to page 29. We're there. You want to start off, or me, or?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll learn history.
All right. Yay! Woo! Welcome everybody, the newcomers.
Holy night?
Holy night? What page is that? 20. Okay. Flip it around. If you didn't get any books, they're at the front. Do raise your hand if you need a book.
What's the page number?
28.
28. But do we all have the same pages?
I hope so.
I was being funny.
We're gonna do Oh Holy Night. Oh Holy Night, the stars are shining, shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt His worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices for yonder grace. And you in cloudless morn fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, divine, divine. Oh, night divine.
All right. That is a long. I gotta take this one of these home. I was taught the.
Once a year, so,
Yeah. Yeah. That was 3 songs in a row. We got any newcomers? No, new faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Out of curiosity, is anyone here not a neighbor within this neighborhood? Including myself, because I'm from the North Pole. Okay, that's good. Just asking. Just want to know. Well, thank you for those neighbors that have come over here. This is my second time coming. I was here last year, but I was hiding outside because, I didn't want to make noise with the bells and stuff. But definitely, this is one of these events that between Christmas and New Year's, you want to stay at home and relax. But definitely, thank you so much for coming on a Sunday after 5 to come and sing with the rest of the world. Any questions by any chance? No? No preguntas. I speak Spanish? No. All right. Since I have everyone's attention, I definitely want to welcome the host of tonight's event, which is Ms. Diane Zambrano. Can you come and present yourself and let us know what's going on or plans or what we have planned for the guests?
Well, welcome to the Centinela Adobe. I know some of you are neighbors and you come on a regular basis, and I'm so glad that you came. We always host this so that everybody who didn't get to sing or who maybe wanted to, but the choir said no thank you, here you can always sing. Okay, we don't care how off key you are because none of us are professionals, I don't think, except for Santa. But
Yes.
his thing isn't necessarily singing.
Yeah.
He has these really long lists, and he gets toys made and does all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, his wife is such a good help.
Sister.
I'm sorry, you're the sister. Okay, I thought you were dressed as wife. Okay.
We're, come from the North Pole.
Okay, and our elf who helps on a regular basis. So the whole thing about getting ready for Christmas and all is a major project. So that he took time out to come and celebrate with us is kind of exciting. And so those of you who have been here many, many times, you know that this is the oldest home in the South Bay. It was built in 1834. Can you imagine how life has changed through all those Christmases? Wow, no electricity, no cars, no running water.
Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi. What's that? So many different things that didn't exist way back when, and yet here we have been. So time has changed a lot, but one thing that is very, very important to all of us, no matter where we are on the planet, no matter who we are, is that we get together and appreciate our neighbors, and that we appreciate all the good things of life. Even when life seems horrible, there's a ray of sunshine around the corner. Sometimes we just have to look for it, right? And there's going to be times, especially for your young people, that you think, I don't know if I can make it through another day and smile. But guess what? You can. Because guess what? There's going to be something positive around the corner for you. Sometimes we have to work a little bit harder on that studying or at the workplace, but eventually it does come out to be a positive thing. And when I think about just this little house next door that we don't think about too often as you drive by it every day, can you imagine being the family who got here and then coming back for a visit all these many years later and go, what happened? There's no cows, there's no horses, there's no sheep, there's people. And you know what? It used to be 30,000 sheep. But now there's what? 10 million and what? People right here in Los Angeles. Because a couple of families decided to go to a new place and start a new something. And we can apply that truth to each and every one of our lives. We can say, well, maybe this job isn't the one for me. What if I go over here and try a new one? And then you find out, woohoo, that was more exciting than the one you thought was going to be the best thing on the planet. So I want you to keep in mind that Christmas is a time that is the end of the year, that gives us the opportunity to think about that next coming year. And it's that time of year when we get to say hello to old friends like Santa and his sister. And say, hey, you know, it's not always the same old, same old. Sometimes there's a ray of hope and a little bit of change that we never know what's going to happen. Can you imagine if someone told the people of yesteryear that one day you could capture their image and send it around the world? Yeah, you know what they'd say. That person's not feeling too good. Maybe they got hit in the head. They're thinking crazy. But you know what? Things change every single year, and sometimes they bring us the things that we haven't even dreamt of. Do you realize that in our little community we built the P-51 Mustangs? That's an old-fashioned car with propellers. And now we have jets that take us across the country. Let me see, what would be the same? San Diego. In the same time that it used to take us to get on a horse and go, well, San Diego, now we can go around the whole world in an airplane. Isn't that 17 hours or so? And guess what? When you get there, your body's still not doing this as soon as you land. Right? Because if you've ever gone roller skating, you know how your legs still feel like you're skating even though you're sitting at the dining room table. Can you imagine that for your whole body after being in a stagecoach or on top of a horse? It's kind of a little different, isn't it?
Yep.
But we're very glad that you all came, and we're going to sing non-professionally and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to do the whole songs, obviously, just a verse or two that we kind of know. And just to have fun. And then we have some, I don't know, we have cookies, cupcakes, my favorite tortilla chips, because I'm not supposed to have salt the rest of the time. Okay, and we have some hot apple cider. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's really nice and tasty apple juice. It's kind of spicy and it feels all special for your tummy. And then for those of you who haven't been on a tour, I can give you a little tour of this really old house. But I'm going to take a minute and tell you about this room because it is special, and I just gave it to her a little bit ago, and forgot how special it is. Because this building was built to put the pieces from the Daniel Freeman Mansion somewhere special. Daniel Freeman built the mansion in 1888, 3 stories, 21 rooms. Oh, Santa's telling me I can point to the picture right over there. So, isn't that fun? Notice those 2 great big trees in front of it? Well, he was living in this little house next door, which only had the 3 original rooms plus the fancy new kitchen and 1 other bedroom, into that beautiful, beautiful mansion. And that was built in 1888. And notice that this is where the china and the silver was kept. So this was like in the dining room. Could this fit in your dining room? Probably not. Maybe if we shrank it a little bit, because it's so huge. It'd feel like it was on top of you if you were at the table, right? But all of the wood came out of the Freeman Mansion because there were absolutely nothing else around for many years. No bank. He had to put a safe. Now most people think there's gold bricks in the safes, but back then it was the paperwork for somebody promised to pay for my oranges and pay for my hay or pay for my barley. So those very important papers were put in the safe. Today we keep the important things called t-shirts in there. But back then they didn't have t-shirts. So as we look around this room, look at how important books were. Because back then we didn't have those things everybody's holding and taking pictures with. We had books with pages so that you could learn. And through reading those books, you could learn about almost anything on the whole planet. Isn't that amazing? So this mansion was a really super duper place. Unfortunately, it was torn down, and we have all that is left from the mansion. So as you walk over there a little bit later on, I want you to look at the china that is in the crystal case, and that's one place setting with all those dishes, because this house was from the Victorian Golden Age. And so there were special glasses for each thing you drank, special silverware for each thing you ate, special dishes for each thing you ate. And on the very bottom, we have bone dishes. Now, this is really weird for those of us who grew up with Colonel Sanders and anybody else with chicken. I don't know. Pollo Loco. Because in proper times, when you eat off of that bone, you are never supposed to put that bone back into that first dish. It goes off the side on the bone dish. Woohoo! But ours are kind of special because every single one of them has a drawing of something you would see if you walked or took your sleigh around the 24,000 acres of the rancho. So, for those of you who don't know what that looks like, it is Inglewood, Hawthorne, Lawndale, Lenox, Hermosa, Manhattan, El Segundo, Playa del Rey, and Westchester. Can you imagine all that property belonging to one person with one house? You probably wouldn't want to go out the back door and say, "Daniel, where are you?" Because I don't think he'd hear you. So, really big backyard. But that's how they made their living, and Daniel raised barley. So, when we think about how far we've come in the manner of time, imagine we can hear the raging river right now. That was the Centinela Creek. Today you call it the San Diego Freeway. But back then you would never ever hear an airplane. But if you stood right out here without those houses right in front of us, you could see the ocean. Isn't that an amazing idea? So, for those of you who haven't come and listened to a full-blown tour, please do, not necessarily tonight, but any Sunday, or just ask me when you see me on the street. Go ahead, stop and ask. But for tonight, we're going to sing a little bit so everybody gets all their singing out of their system, and then we're going to have all kinds of cookies and cupcakes and something else that is over there. Okay? So Santa, do you want to keep singing?
Yes, we do, don't we?
Okay.
But Santa Claus is coming to town.
But Santa Claus is already here. Santa Claus. But if I wasn't, what page would that be? 30? Let's see, 28, 29, 30, 30. Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm coming, I know what time. I wonder if I could put my whole name in it. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go and just
1, 2, 3. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
why?
Santa Claus is coming
To town. I'm already here. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. I gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Nice.
Claus is
Nice.
to town.
Nice. Nice.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Nice.
He knows when you're
Nice.
awake.
Nice. You're bad. You nice.
Be good for goodness sake.
Very nice. Nice.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Come in.
Hi, I'm here.
I saw mommy kissing Santa.
Oh, where? It wasn't me. So you said, what page is that on?
I don't think it's here.
Oh, well,
I saw mommy kissing Santa.
I don't know. I don't think it's in here, and then I don't want to be accused of anything. Yeah, I don't. We're you know. Let's
What about
see.
deck the halls?
Deck the halls, A B C D, page 7. That one seems simple. All right. Thank you so much. Page 7. This one's kind of like it just throws you right in there, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Deck the halls with balls of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the H and Yuletide carol. La 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la.
Follow me in merry measure.
La 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 la. While I tell the Yuletide treasure. La 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 la. One more. Fast away the whole year passes. La 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 la. Hail the new year, the time lasts. La 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 la.
Sing redoubters all together. La 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. La 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 la.
Oh my God. Does anyone need a break of any kind? No? Any picture breaks with Santa, any of kind? No? Well, cookie, is it cookie time?
If we're up for cookies, it's cookie time.
I think you could just go and get cookies at any time. Let's take a cookie break.
Go get those.
Cause it's been about 24 hours since I haven't had a cookie, and we'll be right back after what 5 minutes is good. 10. We want to see some more, but mingle amongst yourselves and have a cookie and whatever's available. Apple cider.
Where you headed, Dave?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Is that my badge?
Yeah.
I have to watch it because it's got my billfold in
I'm
it.
sitting here, don't worry about it.
Are you gonna be here?
I'll be here.
Just watch it.
Every street corner you hear silver bells, on light in the creek. Angels we have heard all night, sweetly singing on the plain, and the mountain in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
And we dress up and put
Gloria in excelsis Deo. Hello.
I just have sugar for tonight, no else all right. I'm good for now, thank you.
The ones you don't have diabetes, right? Hopefully not, or like that. Even if we're in that business, we want to see your socially not.
But he was a lawyer in the neighborhood. She got the idea when my mom was living. My kids come back.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. What song shall we sing next? Page 1. Oh, that's not well, it'll just be us starting and everyone will slowly join in. So you're on page 4. That's right. Our special elf would like to sing the angels we have heard on high. And I like what she needs, so we'll wait for her.
Angels we have heard on sweetly singing on the plain, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angel sings. Come adore on Bethany, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. See him in a manger laid, whom the angels praise above. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid, while we raise our hearts in love. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Oh, that was good. I would clap louder, but my gloves are in the way. Well, how did everyone enjoy that little break of cookies and hot cider? Apple cider. I can't think because I got so much going on in my head right now. As we always celebrate here, Christmas in the United States. Of course, Christmas is celebrated in all kinds of different places in all parts of the world. I don't know if you guys noticed, but right behind me we do have a menorah.
Yes.
And I know very little of it, but I know someone in the room definitely knows something about it. Would that someone like to share? Would you like to share there or share up here? Thank you for coming up here and sharing and letting us
As a
know.
not always active student, I grew up with Cliff Notes. Some of you are old enough to remember that. So I'm going to give you the Cliff Note version. As you can see, it has 8 stems and a shamus. That's because when the temple was destroyed, they only found 1 vial of oil that was going to last for typically 1 day, and they needed 8 in order to be able to restore and find more oil. And lo and behold, it lasted for 8 days, and that's why you have Hanukkah.
Awesome, thank you for sharing.
And I would like to just simply stop and a moment of silence for the Christians in Nigeria and the Israelis that have been decimated like on October 7th. And let's just, one simple prayer for them.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Denny, for sharing that moment, and also the moment of silence. Yes, a lot of things are going on in the world, and because we are here in this time of fellowship with our family and friends and our neighbors, it's definitely one of those times. It's definitely one of those times that we just kind of try to dismiss it, even though it might be on the back of our head. So, if you like, when you go home, another little simple prayer just for peace in the Middle East, like back in the 90s and probably prior to that, but just peace in the world, you know, kind of like one of those silent night kind of situations. We'll go to another song, and then I kind of want to talk about bring up something small about how Mexico celebrates in the Posada, and if anyone wants to share how that goes, we'll talk about that. But is there any song we should sing at next? Anyone have a choice? Anyone want to sing Beach Boys songs? Which song?
First Noel.
The first Noel? What page? 9? The first Noel, page 9. Page 9. And then after that, I can't. Maybe do you hear what I hear? Me. Okay, that's just a little microphone. In case you didn't know, I don't have any press releases or things that you got to sign because I hope you all don't sue me. But we are documenting this event on that camera back there, and I do plan to upload it on to the YouTube page that will be linked here to the Centinela Adobe, and I'll post it probably by the end of 2-3 days from now. Centinela Adobe Luminaria 2025. Okay, so you can share with anyone you want to. Anyways, let's get back to page 9, the first Noel.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was a certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They look like the stars shining in the east, beyond them far.
I think the punctuation should stop. And so the earth it gave light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel. Wait, where are we? Right, there's should we stop there? Or do you want to keep leading?
That was a tricky one.
Yeah.
So do you hear one?
Say again?
Do you hear? Okay.
Yeah, do you hear what I hear?
Yeah.
All right. Let's lead us. Lead us. No? Okay.
Said I will little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said a little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the tree, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? The child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say, listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
Wow. All right. Well, as I said, I wanted to share about posadas in Mexico, but because I just go to the parties but don't really understand the reason why. Is there anyone that wants to explain the posadas to anyone?
Mariano Meli?
Yeah.
Well, you've been more than told.
Okay.
And everyone, this is Maria Lomeli, and she will share why we
I
have
have never
posadas.
actually been in Mexico when they've actually done the posadas, but I know that the posadas are a reenactment of the trip that Mary and Joseph took to Bethlehem. And so it starts on December 15th in Mexico and it goes all the way to right before Christmas. And so usually in the villages and the towns, they usually get people in the neighborhood to, like sponsor the posada, and where they go from house to house asking, there's a certain song that you sing. And you go from house to house asking for lodging for a posada, and then someone in the house responds. So usually you know where you're going, like people know the song. So like wherever the house you go to, if they hear the verse, they know what to respond. And so they go from house to house, and then when they finally get into the last one, they say, "You are welcome, come on in." And so it's an opportunity to go in and have a party and break a piñata, and they usually break the piñata that has the stars, like that represent like the seven sins. Yes, okay. So anyways, it's like you break the piñata and everything is going to be good for the following year. And so I actually taught kindergarten in Zacapu, Michoacan one year, and I was teaching kindergarten children. And so the teachers at the school arranged a posada, and we actually did a posada. We went from classroom to classroom practicing the song. The kids responded, and then when the kids responded, they came out of the posada. They came out, and everybody just kept joining, kept getting bigger and bigger. And then finally it ended up in the gym. And so in the gym there was a big piñata, and I'll never forget because it was really funny because it's all little 5-year-olds, right? And so they break the piñata. Finally, one little boy breaks the piñata, and all the boys rush to get all of the peanuts and everything else that fell out of the piñata. And all of a sudden we had all this crying from all the little girls because they missed out, and so the teachers had to give them, like their little candies. But it was really cute. So there's a reenactment in the neighborhoods, in the towns, and also in the schools. They also do that. They also reenact that. So it's a lot of fun, and it's very community building, and it's like singing Christmas carols, but it's a specific song that you're reenacting.
You see it a lot in the Catholic Church to this day. It's practiced. So
Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for bringing me.
All right, cool. Now I know it's getting past my cookie time, but I wanted to ask: is there anyone else in the room that knows of another
winter celebration?
Christmas or this type of season celebration from another country that wants to share by any chance? From the Philippines? Would you like to, can you share something about the Philippines? From there or from up here, it's okay. Well, I take a sip of this warm. It's so tasty.
We'll hug you in your process. We'll give you encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the Philippines, we celebrate Christmas really early. So when you start, the months that start with, ends with September, like September, October, November, December, all the Christmas decorations come up. So we celebrate it from September through Three Kings in January 6th. That's when we celebrate
The 6th.
the 6th. And the other thing that we do is, we call it Simbang Gabi, and that's like the 9 days mass from the 16th of December through the 24th. So in here they modernized that, or they made changes. But in the Philippines we do it early morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. Could you just imagine me getting up early just to go with that, But that's how we celebrate it. We call it Misa de Gallo. And yeah, you guys probably heard about that, right? I don't know exactly what the meaning is, but early morning mass or something like that.
Well, it's the rooster.
The rooster, yeah. So that's what we do every single day for Christmas until the 24th. Unfortunately, oh my goodness, I can't say this.
Yes,
I
you can.
belong to a parish that don't do that. They're so strict about decorations and they won't light up the church. They have the Christmas trees, the decoration, but they don't light it up till the 24th, the evening mass. But in the Philippines, where I came from, September, boom, it's out. So, you know, I guess I just have to
You
live
guys
with...
party.
Well, we party all the time.
I'm gonna tell my elves to change the calendar to the Philippines first.
So that's how we do it in the Philippines.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Wow, I didn't realize Santa needs to be more diverse. Is there any other country that anyone knows about that wants to share about how they celebrate? By any chance? No? Okay, just thought I would
I'll
ask.
share one thing with you.
Okay.
This is the YMCA in Jerusalem. At Christmas time.
Okay.
Okay, you guys know the
It looks pretty, really pretty.
It's gorgeous. It is the most unbelievable place.
Oh, wow.
And of course, I do also have a few pictures like where in the old city where the Last Supper was and all those things. But I thought you'd find this something that you would never expect.
Yeah,
It
looking
is.
forward.
Thank you for sharing. Do we have time for another song or no?
Before we go, I'm going to ask that we sing happy birthday to one of our members.
That's a-
Because he's coming up on one of those.
Okay.
And I'm going to introduce
50
another,
years old.
Yeah.
29 again. And then we have another board member over here who's been with us for many moons, and she's going to have one in January, I think it is. So we have these two
All right.
board
What?
members who are,
And then we have a January.
and we have a January too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Then how about for this trio, we sing
Yeah.
happy
And
birthday?
What page is that on?
Oh, I don't think it is. I think
Oh,
you know that.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
We'll fake it.
Well,
We'll
yeah.
fake it.
Yeah, we'll play. We'll lip sync to it.
All right.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
Ready to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear trio. Happy birthday to you. Yay. That was a great song. Ooh, oh my goodness, we need a break after that one. But if we didn't know, if you don't know, I'm sorry, here at the Centinela Adobe, we are definitely in one of the 3 events that we host and held here at this site. The other one would be the typical barbecue, which is in June.
Second Sunday of June.
Second Sunday of June. So mark your calendar, second Sunday of June. I don't know the date, but I know it's the second Sunday of June. Definitely come here. Barbecue's excellent. Pitmaster himself. Chicken and steak. It was a big thick of steak. You guys should have. Could taste it again. And of course, along with other goodies. What was it? Cornbread? I think we had. No. Barbecue beans.
Coleslaw,
Yeah.
dinner roll,
Soda,
and cake.
punch. The second one. I mean, the
Sunday
third.
is June 14th, and it's also Flag Day.
Awesome.
Bring your plates.
Thank you. Flag Day. That's a pertinent day lately. And if you didn't know, because it's been out everywhere, America is 250 years old.
Yes, that's right.
A big old celebration will be happening, as noted by our president, at the Capitol Mall. Definitely that week, July 3rd. And of course, America birthday on the 4th because of our independence. Here at the Adobe, the other event is the Fiesta. It's because I've been looking at old articles, old printings and pictures, and I'm getting confused because I got a lot of names and a lot of information in my head. But yes, the Fiesta that is in September, the second Sunday in September. Definitely come to that. As you know, you get to walk on property, but we do have a ticket booth, so we could purchase tacos and everything fiesta-like. And we normally have a piñata, and we didn't get to crack it this year. I don't know why. Oh, yes, we did. We had a piñata thing. Oh, it's also on YouTube. So Centinela Adobe Fiesta. I think all the videos that I put up, Centinela Adobe, you'll find it immediately on YouTube. Feel free to look at it if you haven't seen it. Singing. What time is it?
Time to sing.
Time to sing? 6:33. I don't know. Are you guys getting sleepy yet? Are we due for another break or 2 more songs? 1 more song? Pictures with Santa?
One last one.
One last one? All right, we'll do one last one. Any suggestions? One last one. Unless people keep singing. Did we sing Deck the Halls already? Probably. Frosty the Snowman. Na, 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 na. Joy to the World. That one's a classic. Let's see. Can I sing it? I used to sing all these songs when I was a kid. Joy to the World 25. Let's see.
You're still a kid at heart, son.
I know. Joy. Are we okay with Joy to the World?
Sure.
All right, page 25. I want to say this would be the last song I think is good. Should we sing another one after that by any chance, or call it a night? Punches. All right, let's sing Joy to the World, and we'll decide after. 3, 2, 1. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. With fields and floods, sparkles and flames. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. No more let the sun. I don't know the part. Someone keep going. Alright, it's coming. It's falling apart. I think we should stop. Far as the curse is found, as far as the curse is found. We made it through. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, the wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. And wonders of his love. All right. Woo. We made it through that. I almost gave up on you guys. Oh my God. I want to thank definitely our special appearance by Miss Santa Claus. Thank you. Miss Mary Claus is the official Instagram name. Feel free to follow. We have. Let's introduce yourself.
I'm Snowbell the elf. I'm undercover.
And I myself am Santa Fern. If you guys are on social media, in the back, right under the picture frame, right by the switches, there are 3 pictures which have our QR codes for Instagram and candy canes. Make sure you guys get some on your way out. I'm not telling you to leave now, but I definitely want to conclude our singing portion, and because no one's stopping us. And let's go to finish whatever we got left and take as much as we can if there's possible. Thank you so much for coming this evening. And Diane will definitely. Would you like to close us out and say goodbye?
Sure, I will.
Thank you.
Okay.
And don't forget to pull these back because these are only copies.
Oh, that's right. Please return your goodies to the basket so that we have them again next year. But thank you all for coming, and remember to put us on your calendar. As you heard, everything is on a Sunday. That's we can put everything together on Saturday. So if you want to come help any Saturday before the second Sunday, we're here and always need help. But of course, we are the second Sunday of June is our barbecue, second Sunday of September is our fiesta. And Santa didn't mention that we have folkloric dancers and mariachis for that event,
I forgot.
along with a weaver, spinner, a lace maker,
Yay.
and handmade tortillas, yamaru.
Those are good.
They are.
Very good.
So that's a fiesta, and then the Sunday between Christmas and New Year's, because everybody goes shopping and celebrates.
And
So
recover.
then everybody recovers. So we want you to have just a fun, goofy time at Christmas. And remember that we are here, and we are always available for tours on Sundays from 2 to 4. For anyone who walks in from 2 to 4, and we don't throw you out at 4. We keep going. But also, if you need to make arrangements to have a small group come and tour, we can do that as well. So thank you again for coming, and remember, it's because a few people had great vision that they left their home to start a new life that we have Los Angeles as a whole and the opportunity to celebrate that here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And good night. Merry Christmas to all. It's all a good night. I'll be here for pictures.
What kind of, what,